see if you can smell it. Always looking for more. Oh, I'd be confused in that crowded area. Oop, he's smelling the floor. Hold on. He's smelling. I don't know if he got it with it in his teeth. I'll make sure. He has something. I usually don't eat out of your hands. Oh, come on. Quit being a baby. There you go. Let's make you exercise. Come on. I'm going to be. You can smell it, just to visualize it. I wonder if he's going to jump from there to there. That's what I'm wondering. Hold on, he's looking. He's looking. I just wonder if he's going to jump. Looks like he was staring at it, but he's trying to clean his teeth.
We're at 64 degrees Fahrenheit, 210,735 miles on the odometer. It is April 2nd of 2024, and welcome to the Please Subscribe Show, the Cole Spivey channel, which is actually growing. So we're approaching 800. That means we'll just need 200 more, and we'll be at 1,000 subscribers. You don't get an award until you get to 100,000 subscribers. But how I got many of the subscribers is I did one mini doc of Jordan the Lion, and it got me about 500 subscribers, or 400 to 500 subscribers. And then I also did a mass emailing on Facebook, which they sent me several warnings not to do. Something to do with community guidelines and stuff like that on Facebook. But I got about 200 subscribers just doing those mass, they're basically like meta Facebook messages and everything. But now I only do it every once in a while. But if I ever friend anybody on my Facebook page, it does say the Please Subscribe Show. I think it's, we have initials p.s.s, which is in the description only. It's under the Cole Spivey, which is the name I go by. have been going by since I was an actor. Started acting in about 1992, and in about 2001, I was accepted to the Actor Studio Drama School, connected to the Actor Studio, 44 West, right next to Birdland, where Marlon Brando and James Dean went to school to learn how to act. I was accepted to a school, that MFA program that was connected to the Actor Studio. There, I trained there, went through September 11th of 2001, headed back at about close to June, right after May, January, February, March, April, May. Then right about June, I had made it back to Euless, Texas, where I've been here for a little over 20 years. I did live in Maine for about 17 months. And before I went to the Actor Studio Drama School, I went to Hollywood, where I lived in Long Beach. And I was on set with Jim Carrey. I was shoulder to shoulder with Jim Carrey in The Majestic. Worked on 20th Century Fox. A couple of productions. I did the X-Files. Did a scene. I did a little sequence in the X-Files known as 3 Words. I think it's like season 8, episode 16 or something like that. I think that's right. Season 8, episode 16. Or it could be season 16's episode 8. Whatever 3 Words is, that's the title of the... I'm the thermal image of Doggett. When Doggett was... When, what's his name? Robert Patrick had taken over the protagonist role. Well, one of the lead roles that David Coveney was taking some time off for film. And I actually was on set with Robert Patrick and Scully. The camera wasn't rolling, but they were getting bagels and coffee. And then Robert Patrick kind of pointed over to a direction, and they asked me to be his thermal image. And then I also did worked with Drake Dormus, who did Like Crazy with Anton Yelchin. I did some work at the Orange County Crazy Theater. Did a play called House Divided. I played Donovan and met Drake and some of his people. And Moonlight Mile, yeah, I was on set for Moonlight Mile. I don't think I'm in the actual movie. I was cut, but that was one of Jake Gyllenhaal's first, if not his first movie. I thought he was Tobey Maguire when I was on set. Dustin Hoffman is in it and everything. I was on a little scene in that. At the time, it was a working title called Babies in Black. And came back here. So Backstage Live, which is, I got 172,000 views. That's actually a segment from an independent film known as, Backpage Live. Yeah. Backpage Live, which I got 172,000 views. That's from an independent film directed by Richard Massey. I don't know if he got that many views on his. It was on YouTube for a little while. I think you have to get it off of Amazon. You have to order it. It's called Backpage. It's a mockumentary, kind of. I guess, yeah, you say like a comedy mockumentary about filmmakers in Fort Worth. Preferably filmmakers that go to school at UNT, and they end up trying to make their own movie about back pages. And I played a character named Gary. It's slang for, also known as Gary Lincoln, but a character named Gary. And I got a lot of views on that one. It's 172,000. That's not real. If you think it's real, it's actually just a movie. It's a comedy called Backpage. I called it Backpage Live. I guess I don't even really know why I did, but it got some attention. 172,000 was the highest views I've ever got. So I don't have any posts that have like a breaking 1 million point, but I do have them breaking the 100,000 view point. So that would be Backpage Live. Then the other ones, I've got a lot of different views of just stuff off my Samsung 8 when I used to do Uber. I was an Uber driver for about 2.5 years, and I also did Uber Eats and DoorDash, Postmates, Grubhub, Favor. Did a little bit of Roadie. And so I did delivery for about 2.5 years, 3 years or so. Really, you could say about 4 years, because I also worked for Postmates a long time ago on DoorDash when I was also working for Uber. I worked for a bank for about 4.5 years, known as First National Bank Texas. Butterflies are here at the garden, Botanic Gardens, and the dinosaurs are here. Some say dinosaurs are 6,000 years old. Some say 60 million years old. Others say 600 million. Some say 6 billion or 3 billion or 33. There's all these different theories. I hung out a little bit with the ICR people, the Institution of Creation Research. They feel the Earth is only 6,000 years old. So all that stuff that went on, the big flood, supposedly killed off the dinosaurs. And there's other theories that Noah had dinosaurs on the boat. So we don't really know. But that's called the New Age theory, or the young Earth theory. Which, you know, if you know anything about carbon, which most people don't really know about carbon, it's very hard to prove the time on carbon. They think they can, but they don't. I mean, most people that talk about it, they're just talking about theories that they've heard, and they never had like a block of carbon under a microscope looking at it. They wouldn't even know what to look for, and so these are all just theories. So nobody really knows the age of the Earth. But I like the idea of 6,000 years. I like that idea. It's like a new Earth kind of thing. You ever seen Star Trek Part 3 with William Shatner and Leonard Nimoy? Genesis, the whole planet that's created like very quickly. That's kind of one of the beginning stages, I would say, of the new Earth theory. It just happened like very, very quickly. Everything solidified. And in Creationist, they believe like there's just one sheep or one lamb, and then over time there's different ones. I guess the idea of like a dog. So God created a dog, and then over time there became a wiener dog, a wolf, or maybe he created a wolf and then it became a wiener dog, and a German Shepherd and a Great Dane and a Mastiff and all that kind of stuff. I don't know the exact order, but a lot of people will just kind of claw on to the evolution theory. That's still just a theory. It's not a law of nature, so they don't really know. Like gravity is a law of nature kind of thing to what we believe. You know, that kind of thing. These are just theories. They're all theories. So anyway, all right. $649, 2.7. Trip to Tulsa, if you ever wanna go. That's my last trip to Tulsa, just before the snow. If you're ever trying to get there, be sure to let me know. I was chopping down a palm tree, and a friend of mine had would take away your loneliness if I helped you carry the axe. It's not about loneliness. I was chopping down a palm tree, and a friend stopped by to ask, would it make you feel lonely if I helped you swing the axe? I said, no, it's not about loneliness here. I've been chopping down this palm tree for 87 years. I said, no, it's not about loneliness here. Just go and get lost. And I chopped down the palm tree. He said, go and get lost, and went back to his Cadillac. I chopped down the palm tree, landed on his back. I said, no, it's not a case of loneliness we have here. I've been working on this palm tree for 87 years. I said, no, it's not a case of loneliness we have here. I've been working on this palm tree for 87 years. He said, go and get lost and walk toward his Cadillac. And I chopped down the palm tree, and he landed on his back. 712.4 1.5. Put on some REM green. It starts with, I saw you, I knew you, I think I can remember your name. Yeah, I put on the REM green. Starts with that. I think I saw you, I knew you, I think I can remember your name. You know, the Green album, Pop Song 89 or Pop Song something. Hello, I'm sorry I lost myself. I think I thought you were someone else. Should we talk about the weather? Should we talk about the government? All right, next one, 7515 2.5. 7415 2.5.